We're gorgeous.
I don't know. Am I okay?
Yeah, you're.
You can adjust as much as
stunning.
you want. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Flap.
I've been working on it. Working on it. I've been working on it. Working on.
Friends and family, welcome back. Working on it pod, another episode. We're still doing it.
Woohoo,
Megan introduced our amazing guest.
Okay. First of all, I have to say, I've been dying to tell you this in person for so long. You are the most beautiful human being I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay.
Like if I was like, yo, here's exactly what I want to look like, you.
No,
Yeah.
look at my arm.
No,
Ew, I have
like,
full body chills.
Everything
I'm
about
so
you.
blushing.
You're the most beautiful woman ever.
Thank you. So that's so
Like-
sweet. But you are like, don't even say that because your face. Hello.
It's the teeth. I got new teeth.
You got nice
Thank
teeth,
you.
girl. I see
paid
that.
for them. Sorry, we
thank
have.
you.
We gotta tell them who
What's
you are.
your name?
Thank you.
Sorry,
by the way,
Arielle is here. Wait, say your last name so I don't fuck it up.
Arielle Vandenberg.
Vandenberg.
Such a powerful name.
Such a
Oh, it's like
powerful name.
straight royalty.
It's
Yeah.
such royalty.
I know. Bow, bitch.
Bow.
My middle name is Saint Cyr, which makes it even more
Wow,
regal.
Saint.
Like
That's
somehow.
so insane.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Congrats on a good name.
Thank you so much.
parents.
Thank you so much.
You look stunning. You have full makeup today, which is new for you.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because you were doing the pop. What did you do?
What?
What show were you filming?
The pop?
No, you weren't
I was
doing
doing. I was doing nightly pop.
Nightly pop. See, I
We were
almost
just
got it.
talking about pop culture, so I was like, the pop.
The pop.
Everything's popping, I guess. No, I was doing daily.
Nightly.
God, I was doing nightly pop today.
Yes.
I'm shooting that for this whole month. I'm filling in for Morgan Stewart, who's
Having a baby.
about to have a babe. And so, yeah, I'm having fun. And we do full glam, and which is like not my everyday. So when I actually like have glam, I'm like, oh my God.
Were they like, hey, ma'am, you have to show up with full glam?
Yeah. Oh,
Wow,
Of course. I mean,
that's cool.
or you get there and they full glam you.
Do you? Yeah, they do it anyway.
Are you
so-
like
yeah.
Megan when you do get the lovely chance to be in full glam? Do you just get in as many TikToks, as many selfies, as much content as possible in that moment?
When I heard I was doing this after, I was like, score.
Yeah.
Like, I was
Nice.
like, I get to like actually look like I
You
tried.
get to keep it on.
Like
yeah.
I tried. Because every time I go do something like this, I'm like, I do maybe blush. I'm
Because
like,
you can.
well,
Just because you can.
no, it's
I
because
think
I
you're
don't.
blessed with some natural beauty.
Some
to be
bone
honest.
structure, some lips, some teeth, some nose, some
guys,
eyes.
I'm
We don't want to
literally gonna
gas you up
cry.
too much.
I
but you
don't,
deserve
but
it.
I wanted
Give
to
me
tell you
the
this for
gas.
years.
Give me the gas. So much. No, I really appreciate that. That's so sweet of you guys. I'm seriously panicked.
I couldn't wait
you.
to talk to you. And then what are we calling this one today? Working on
Working
boss.
on entrepreneurship?
That's a big word. Oh, I read something that working on being a boss lady or like being
I
a
like
boss
boss lady.
queen.
Lady
Yeah.
boss?
What did we say? Building a brand. Working
Ooh,
on building
a brand.
It's like Build a Bear.
Build a
Build a
bear.
Yeah,
Build
that
a
sounds
Well,
nice.
Yeah. Whatever we pick, you read it, so you know what we picked. And we're sticking to it because Arielle is a boss and is brave and is powerful
Ooh.
and created the ultimate lip
Yeah.
thing.
The ultimate lip. I like.
What's
I have
crazy, though?
So many.
I've seen, okay, she created Rel, R-E-L. It's light blue. It's like a chapstick that has a tint to it, right?
Look at me there.
Look
Well,
at your
that's not me,
website.
but that's my
Whoever did
website.
your content, by the way, you paid him well because it looks fucking great.
Thank you. So I creative directed this
Stop.
whole thing.
Stop.
And it was my first time creative directing. And it was the most fun day I've ever had because I was like, my vision is this. And it came out perfect, exactly what I wanted. And
The saturation.
isn't it nice?
I appreciate saturation. Big,
Isn't it
bold colors. I
pretty?
love that.
yeah.
And you're just like, I'm a hot bitch at the beach. Like, yes. That's you. You're like, oh, what? Someone calling me? Like, you look phenomenal. I love the
thank
beach, the
you.
water. Love it.
Thank you.
Like,
Yeah.
you make me want to go to the beach, and I hate the beach. But
Really?
it looks fun there. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually great that you said that because that's what I want from this brand is that I want to create a place where people may not feel comfortable, but no matter what, they're going to feel comfortable. It's like, I don't really like X, Y, and Z, but like you make me want to like it.
You made me want that.
Yay! Well, that's what I was going for. Look
Good
at me
job.
creative directing.
Dang.
I
And like
know,
the
it's-
website, everything's so clean and
Thanks, girl.
perfect.
Thank you.
Speaking of clean, this is clean.
It is.
This product is clean.
It's clean. It's vegan. It's
Mhm.
cruelty free. It's
Mhm.
gluten free.
Mhm.
How does that happen? How do you do that?
He
What
doesn't
does that
know
entail?
much about makeup and all this stuff.
Is makeup made from animals? What is?
Well, yeah, there's
Oh.
like a lot of like we don't use beeswax. We use a synthetic beeswax.
Okay.
So because to make it vegan to fall under the vegan standards, like you can't use bees.
Bees.
stuff.
Yep.
Bees.
Yep.
So that or they use like fatty, different. I don't even like. I'm not a scientist, but they don't use like like the fat from an animal for like the glide. I don't know. Arielle, shut
I
up.
need to know this
But
stuff.
basically,
like,
what
that
am I
is-
putting on my face?
Right. But it is all like made from plants now, so it's nothing
Okay,
animal
cool.
related. That's what makes
2022.
it vegan. And then just being clean. Yeah, we're like clean and organic. Not completely organic because there's like stupid raw ingredients that you cannot find that are organic. So it's hard, but
I
mostly
literally
it's all natural and organic.
we love that.
Yeah.
And it's light blue.
And it's
Hello.
light
You can
blue.
find it in that purse.
Thank you. That's
Love-
exactly.
You thought about everything.
There was a lot that went into like making this tiny little thing.
Yeah.
Like, this is my whole world. I'm like, there
Yeah.
it is in all of its glory.
You did great. That's what we
Thanks.
do for all of our all parts of this creative job. Like
Yeah.
my album covers.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even
The
imagine.
fonts. Where does the fonts go?
Yeah.
Where does the picture? What picture?
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Oh, I
but
can't
you do
even
it all because your
imagine.
name's on it. Like
Yeah.
this is your child. When I heard you talk
Yeah.
about that in an interview, like this is my firstborn, and like it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I basically. It's so we have one product, and which I love having one product. It's super manageable. It doesn't feel like I don't know. It's not overwhelming if someone doesn't know who I am and they go to my website, they're like, oh, she sells chapstick, which I think is
Tinted.
So, yeah, it's tinted. Hello. We got shades. We've got clear. We've got some for
Colors.
the boys. We got some for the girls.
Ooh.
We got everything. It's great. One product though. So, but I think it's awesome because for me, this is my go-to product. And to be honest with you and fully transparent, it's the only thing I had enough money to make.
Yeah, it costs money to make.
Costs a lot of money to start a business. And so I was like, that's my product. I'm going to start here. I'm going to make it the best I can and then go on from there. So we're obviously going to create more products, but
What's
now
crazy is like
chapstick.
years ago, I remember going online and like diving deep into, I swear to God, I'm not even gassing you up. I'm not even making up a story. I was like, I just want something that like is like chapstick, but it also gives me that little tint and like feels
Yeah.
good and like isn't
Mhm.
nasty.
Mhm.
And I could not find it and I gave up.
Really?
That's so I started making like Vaseline mixtures with
Mhm.
some little color and just that's what I did have today. I was like,
Yeah. I am so actually mad at myself. I have this cute little bag. I was like, this is for Meghan. And then
my goodie bag didn't make
I
it.
left it on the damn table. I'm also going to see my friend who had a baby, and I left her present right next to yours.
Damn.
So I left all the presents at home. You'll get a present too.
I was gonna say, what about
You-
my goodie bag?
oh, you
my
don't-
lips have been very chapped recently.
look
in the
chapped.
wintertime.
They're a little
also, they're
red.
like,
They look.
I need,
chapped.
I need a little
Chapped.
life to my lips, maybe. I need a little action. They're very
Yes, a little
small. We need to
tinty.
make them pop.
Yes.
I'm
let's
literally
plump 'em
holding
out.
all of her personal ones
I know.
that
I
she
was
has.
like, I'm like, here, you can hold the ones I've used. No, what I love about this, honestly, I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit
Do
more.
it, go.
Is like you don't if you're on a date. And like the last thing you want to be doing is like you're in a conversation. The last thing you want to do is pull out like a mirror and like do it. Or
It's
you don't want to go to
embarrassing.
the bathroom. You just want to like pull this out of your pocket, not even use a mirror, and you just kind of like. It's not. It's not
Nice.
offensive. It's not anything.
offensive.
It's so easy. And then you look bomb.
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 I liked how you said too. I want
love
to.
that.
Everyone's so naturally beautiful, and I want people to show that off. Loved
Yeah.
it.
It's just a little tint for you, a little enhance the beauty you
Enhance
got.
the beauty you have.
Hello.
Hello.
But yeah,
I love it. I'm
thank
so
you.
proud of you. It costs a lot of money and it's scary as hell. I like freak out when we have a merch item. I go, why? No one's gonna buy this. Like I'm
And then
terrified
a
to
billion
sell
people
stuff.
buy it.
I don't know. I don't know my charts. I just know like at shows, at concerts when I'm on tour,
Yeah.
we sell merch.
Yeah.
And that's like a given because your
Of course.
kids are there and they're like, Dad, I need this sweatshirt or I'm gonna die. You know, like but putting a product online, making a whole website, like that sounds like a project that I'm not ready for yet.
It really was.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It honestly took way too long.
I heard you talking about going to labs too.
I went to labs.
Like that's the
yes.
nerdy shit I'm into.
It's
like
that is actually one of my favorite parts about creating a product is that you get to go feel, you get to adjust, you get to like, and you would think, I swear it sounds like so basic, like, oh, I made a chapstick. No, I made a fucking like. I don't know if you're allowed to cuss on
yes,
this podcast.
we fuck.
Oh, you
We
can
fuck
swear all day.
I literally made a science project. Like
You
me
did.
in the thing, like being like, okay, I want it a little bit less like slippy, a little bit more this, less sticky, a little bit redder. Like it's so fun creating because like my creative brain is on, I edit my videos or write scripts and whatever. And like that stuff is so fun. But this is such a different creativity that I get to like tap into that I didn't even know I had. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm a chapstick genius.
Yes,
You're
you're
a
a
mad
scientist.
I
You're a
love
mad
it.
scientist, and you can put it on your
My resume.
Yeah, there it
Resume.
is.
I go and audition for like a thing. I'm like, I'm a scientist too, by the way. Just
That's what I wanted to
Yeah,
ask
how-
you though. Is like, how? I mean, are you about to ask that? How'd you
Go
go
ahead.
from like social media, Vine, TikTok, Instagram to like, I'm an actress and I'm hosting a show, and you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna make a chapstick.
well,
Cause I'm doing the same shit actually. Now that I'm saying that, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna be on a TV show. And I'm gonna. But how you go to product? I'm
It's-
trying to go there. Teach
you
me.
did
take me.
go there. Like you
Let's do a collab.
probably don't even. Oh, please! I just make the next Meghan chapstick.
Meghan chapstick.
I don't know. I just like I can't stop. I don't know.
But
There's,
like one day you're
I
like,
wanna
fuck
do
it, I'm gonna do it.
everything.
It sounds
Well-
like you just wanted a better product and you're like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Like,
That
Yeah.
was what I was gonna say is like I used to use honestly any chapstick with tint in it, and I realized that like either they looked really good but they weren't clean, and I'm like really trying to go on this whole clean kick where like anything that's sitting on my face I don't want it to have toxins in it and or like bullshit that I can't read, right? But it's crazy because you can't find now it's getting
hard.
better.
It's getting
But,
better,
like,
but it's still hard.
But I was like, I want to be able to be I want to proudly give this to my friends with kids and say, your kid can put this on their face and they can lick their lips and it can go into their body. It's like fine. And so all my friends use it on their kids, which I love too, which I think is just like, I don't know. I feel so proud of it because it's great.
I love that. And
can't
you're
wait for you to
smart
actually
with
put it
chapstick
on.
though, because like I'm one of those people, and it wasn't my whole life, but in the last 4 years, especially with pregnancy, every night before bed I have to smother my lips.
Me too.
I'm like,
too.
I can't go to sleep with dry
Yeah.
lips. Can't do
Oh,
it.
oh my God. Dry hands, dry lips.
Yeah.
Dear God. No,
Yeah,
thank you.
God.
Yeah, no, I think that this is such an easy product for anyone
Smart.
to love. And that's why I picked it, because it's my favorite product. And like being true to myself was just, what do I want to make? I want a better chapstick. And there I did it.
You need to. I mean, I had a really, really good idea while you guys were talking. And like credit me,
Yes.
but like you need to make a TikTok, and then like it's like dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, and it's you, and the caption is like, ugh, I really want a chapstick that's like this, but and then you go the sound that goes, fine, I'll do it myself, and then you do this.
Hello.
Did you already do that?
Ooh.
No, but
Thank you.
genius. I
Genius.
saved that sound.
Yes, bitch.
I saved that sound to my reels on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Or I also saved the one the other day that was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it. And I want to do one of those too, but that's a good one. I'm gonna do that.
We
Yep.
say that all the time.
I save so many things, and then like a year later, when the trend is over, I'm like, I'll make it now.
I know. I was like,
I
yo,
know,
that
dude,
second
that's
one
the
was
thing.
old,
It has
bro.
to be, it has to be instant.
I know.
gotta be
Oh.
now.
It
It's
has
gotta
to
be now.
instant. I know, dude. I know. Sometimes I like feel like I'm so behind on like I save things and I get so excited, and then I'll shoot something and then I won't even post
Dude,
it.
promoting yourself is hard. Like I didn't want to comment, and like I didn't want, but I saw your TikTok. You got one TikTok video. We gotta up
Me?
it.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, on Rel.
We're on Rel.
I didn't even. Yeah. Oh,
So we're gonna
I
do
like
it
how you guys are pulling it
today.
up. Please
We're
don't shame me on my own TikTok.
I saw it today, and I was like, okay, we're gonna do a TikTok today. I'm gonna hold it. We're gonna
yes,
dance. That's all we're gonna
Yeah,
do.
there you go.
Okay.
You know what I would love you for is like I
Yes.
want to do something where I'm like I'm passing the chapstick too,
Great.
and I put it to
These
the
are
camera.
such old trends,
No, I-
Arielle.
Yeah, that is
no one
dead.
did it with their,
But no one's done it with Rel.
no one's done it with my product. I'm bringing the
Fine,
trend
I will do
back.
whatever you want. Yes, as long as you be friends with me
I
forever.
literally hate myself. Okay, you know what? fine. It is old. Damn it. She's
Well,
still
think
trying to
it's
find. Do I
okay.
even have a
Okay.
TikTok?
Sounds.
It is there. I followed it today. I followed you everywhere.
God. I don't even-
Where's the chapstick? Boom, ticka, ticka. Do you know what that is?
No, what's that?
Bitch, play it now. Play it now. Play it now. Ryan, you know what I'm talking
What
about,
is
right?
this?
I don't know that one.
YouTube. Send it to Ryan.
What is
This is the most like viral thing
My lips
years
hurt.
ago. Yes.
The chapstick. Where's the chapstick?
You can hear it in here.
Where's the chapstick? Where's the chapstick?
You don't know this?
What is this?
Where's the chapstick? What is that? Where's the chapstick?
What
yeah,
the
okay.
hell?
So like years ago, fuck.
I'll
when did
tell
this
you where
come
the
out?
freaking chapstick is, lady.
Yeah.
It's right here. I got
You gotta
you. I got
Get that
you.
video, clip it, and then be like, here.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
shut up, here.
Yeah, I'll just like bust the door open.
2007, bro. YouTube. Yeah, I was in like
Oh.
fucking high school, middle school. Yeah.
Apparently,
this
I'm missing
was-
out on literally everything.
No. I'm just gonna send you trends every day and be like,
Please.
do this. Sorry, I'll
Please,
do
please,
it.
please, please. I would love that. I would.
J Train knows about it. My little brother. It's like random few people.
Yeah.
It's like, remember the YouTube video? God, I hope you know this one. That's like, let's get some shoes.
Oh, duh.
Yeah. It was
It's
like
the
that
same guy
vibe.
that does like muffins.
The muffin,
The
the
muffin
muffin
one?
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
the
I
great.
miss that guy.
Oh my
I
gosh,
miss
shit.
him.
Wait,
Where is
quick
he?
pause. Devin,
Sorry.
how was I hearing that audio? Where's that audio playing
I
from?
think it was from my ears.
Yeah, is it because of that?
I think it's
Was it just blasting in
my
your ears?
Is it really loud? Do you want it quieter?
Well, how do you turn it down?
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
God!
do it.
Speak up, Arielle. I'm
Speak
so
up, are you
sorry. Sometimes it's too loud.
Am I screaming?
Oh no, I actually I was fine. I was just kind of like I wanted to do that so I could hear myself. You know when you like I feel like I'm screaming,
You're not.
Oh
You're
no,
doing
you're
great.
good. You're good.
sweating, screaming. Things are
But
happening.
yeah, if
over
it's
here.
too
It's
loud,
hot.
she
If
can
it's
turn
too
your
hot.
headphones down
No,
a
I
little.
actually-
or
it
the
was-
video.
I
I'm
was
deaf,
fine.
so I
Maybe
make them up. really
one more.
loud.
Yeah.
Yum,
Hello,
ticka,
hi,
ticka,
hi,
ticka,
hi.
dum, dum,
Nice.
dum, ticka, ticka, ticka,
Hey.
da, dum, dum, dum.
We're back.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're back.
Hacking.
Yeah, so
Sorry
I
about
have
that.
ideas for you, and we're gonna do those, and you're welcome.
I like that.
It looks like you have like really fun names for these products too.
Yes, like no duh and sure, for sure.
This is like how I
Yes, this
talk.
is
I
How
love
did you
it.
come up with that?
So the name of the actual like product itself is the No Duh Essential Lip Balm because no duh, it's amazing. And then the names of the shades, like the pink one is Totally, and then we've got the clear one, which is obviously. We've got
Yes.
Most Definitely, For Sure, Absolutely, and Frick Yes. And the reason they're all different ways to say yes. So like if you're going to go on a date, how would you say yes? You'd be like, totally. Or do you want to share a pizza? Absolutely.
I love
So like it's just
that.
different fun ways to say yes. And then my personal favorite is the Frick Yes shade. And so when I saw it and it finally came out the shade that I wanted it in the samples, I was like, oh, Frick Yes. And then I was like, that's the name of it.
Yeah.
And then it like just all happened from there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Different
Oh my
ways
God,
to say
great
yes.
picture. Dude, what? You designed this too? This picture
I
on
took
the
that
website?
picture.
Stop.
I took that picture on my phone over my pool.
What?
Fuck.
Yes, I
so
did.
good, dude.
I like to do things.
Okay.
Also, this is very contrasted. It's very because it doesn't look. They're
It's a
very
TV.
bright.
It's
yeah.
a TV thingy. Okay.
Very bright.
It's bright.
But
I love them.
It yeah, they're pretty. Thank you.
The real question is, how involved was Matt? Your fiance.
Not well. He actually helps with my business stuff a lot.
Cool.
He's very
I
smart.
picture him doing that.
He's very smart with business, and I'm so lucky that I have someone that has that side of the brain
Mhm.
that I like lack. I do have a business brain as well, but like he can just get shit done.
Love
He's
that.
like, we
He's
gotta
a
find.
doer.
Yeah, he's like, we gotta find that person, and I'm like, well, I'm that person. He's like, no, you're not. Oh, you know, because like I think I can do anything. And I shouldn't think that because it's like you have to give certain parts up and like let people do their job. And so yeah, no, he's been honestly his biggest help is just being so supportive.
Yes.
And like honestly just being there for me and like understanding that I'm doing the craziest thing I've ever done with this and like spending all of my money on it. I am poor now.
Yeah. It'll
so
come back.
It'll come back. Hopefully. They say it takes 3 years to be profitable.
Yep.
Let's see if that's what
Real.
That's
Rel.
real. If that's Rel. Let's see if that's the Rel Del.
Yeah,
I believe.
that's the best part
new
of
one?
having someone though. Like my Daryl, my husband.
I love my Daryl.
My Daryl is my #1 fan.
Yeah.
If I write a bad song, he's like, this is a genius. Like loves
Dude,
it. He gasses
Straight
me
up
up
tell
and I
Meghan,
need
I'm like,
it.
I love it.
And
Good.
any like new business thing we do, he's my partner in crime.
Yeah.
He's the greatest.
That's
having that
awesome.
is just like, I need it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To keep going.
I feel you. I mean, I think like with Matt too, he's done so much business like that I can ask him questions and say, what do you think about this? And has such good advice for me, which I feel like a lot of times, and he's so honest, which I love because you ask your friend something and then you're like, they give you the answer you might want to hear or something. And you're like, I know you're not telling the truth right now. Like,
Yeah.
but just say what you want to say. He is like blatantly honest. So I'm like,
I
okay,
like
bro.
that though.
It's good, but sometimes I'm like, just like it, because I don't like, sometimes I
Yeah.
just wanna
Oh
be
yeah.
like,
No, I'll get in a fight with Daryl though.
Yeah.
If like I have an idea of like working with someone or doing something, he's like, I don't know if I trust him, and I'm like, will you trust me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you need to
I
stop.
don't know if I trust
We'll
him.
get in a big fight. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
I'm gonna take my ear cuff.
Do you remember meeting Megan? I remember meeting him like 7 years
Yes.
ago.
At
was
Wango
it
Tango?
Was it a Wango Tango?
Oh, was he like doing like a brand deal or something there?
He was
He was
with-
just kicking it backstage.
Yeah, he was with another friend of ours, and they came backstage, and I literally fangirled over him, but I kept it really fucking
dude, he
cool.
was just a Vine machine though.
He
I
was
was
a
just like staring at him.
machine.
It was just nonstop. He's like, "Yo, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this."
Oh,
we're
he
gonna do
was
this. I'm like,
working. He was
holy
fully
shit, he
working.
never stopped. I was
can't.
blown away. I was like, oh, because you people watch Vine at the time. They're like, oh, I could do that. I'm like, no, you can't. I watched
No, you can't. It
Matt
was a
do
full
it
job.
in person. A lot of work.
It's
very
so,
impressive.
It was so much work. It was literally like the being able to tell a full story in 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Yeah.
Is so crazy. And now looking back, I'm like, I don't know how we were doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know why were we doing that. like we could have made a TV show. Like why are we trying to fit it all into second?
Oh, also like your comedy goals and like the way you can move your face. We were talking
Your
about it before you
mouth,
got here.
dude.
You're
I know.
fucking like. First of all, you need to be on SNL. Second of all, like you need a TV show starring you.
Thank you so much.
That's like fucking Comedy Central,
Oh.
not Comedy Central, but comedy.
I would love that. That would
Yeah.
be. I mean, that's what I want.
Are they in the works? Are you doing something?
I mean, I
Drop it here.
right? No, I wish I could. I would just give you all my secrets. I know they're not in the works. I'm like, it bums me out because I have such a passion for acting and like, I want that so bad. I want that show where I'm like, I'm it, right? But it's like, it's not as easy as
It's
it
hard,
sounds.
man.
Someone either has to make it for you or you have to make it for yourself. And that is,
Literally.
that's a full-time job, obviously. I have 10 full-time jobs right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
this, I'm doing so many things. What am I doing? Like, but yes, I want that so bad. Like, I can't, I don't know. I guess I just need a break to be able to like write something for myself because
yeah.
I don't think someone's going to hand it to me. I've been auditioning since I was like 15.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
And now with
what's
COVID, it's
happening?
all self-tapes.
Yeah.
Which is a nightmare. My
Yeah.
husband hates it.
It sucks. Like being able to go in person, you can be yourself a little bit. You talk to them. They,
They're
the
like,
casting
oh,
director.
she's a lovely person.
Yeah, and then but now you're just like, I'm Arielle Vandenberg and I'm 5'9", and
in
they're
those, when my husband does his slates or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm like, act like you're funny or like act like you're happy.
I sometimes just like try to like throw things in there, and then I watch
Yeah.
it back. I'm like, that's so cringy. Like sometimes I'll just at the end be like, I love you, and then it'll cut. Like
no,
just
that's
something.
important.
Fire.
Daryl, the
Just
last one we
something.
did, because I film all his self tapes with him and I
Yeah.
read with him.
You read with him, Nice.
Bitch,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I love
can
it.
you tell us me? I'll like give him the job. And then when I do his slates, like I made him do it again, and he grabbed his coffee and like did a little eyebrow raise, and I was like, ow, and I was like, keep it, bring it, send it.
Exactly. I think like being able to bring your personality to a self-tape is really hard, but if you can, you just have to keep all the cringy shit in there because no one
Yeah.
else is gonna do
They
it.
love
for
it.
ya.
It keeps you
I
interesting.
want to put my arm on this.
Do it.
Oh,
Yeah, live your life.
oh.
Isn't it cozy?
This is a very cozy couch.
Thank you. We worked
Like,
really hard on it. It's custom
Did
made.
you make this?
No, but
Oh.
kind of. I was
I like
I
you're
wanted
like,
to go
I
all the way to
made
the
it.
floor.
Yeah, it's very
Anyways, yeah, that's you're living some of my dreams, man. I want to start something that helps people. I want to make something that's convenient.
What
and
would
that
you
helps
make? I
lips.
mean, I guess you can't like
literally
tell all your secrets, but like, is it like a product or would it be
no?
like?
But this was one of the things that I was like, damn, this is what I needed, and what like this is that
Yeah.
pocket that I
Yeah.
want to solve. And I have such an obsession with my skin because I noticed I'm looking good lately.
You do look good. Your
Yeah,
skin's
I
like
got my-
perfect.
I got my first Botox. Thank you.
Really?
Yes, I did. And the forehead.
Oh,
That.
oh. I mean, it's like looks really good. I mean, I
I
don't
look
know what you looked
18,
like
right?
before. I mean, I know what you look like, but like
I guess just
In
like
person.
older, tired. I don't know, but I'm looking like
Your skin
I'm
looks
You
looking
look
fresh.
amazing
fine,
right now.
bro. You are a child. And
you are a child. Like
Sometimes I feel like I had a 1-year-old birthday party for my
Yeah.
son yesterday, which was me and my family.
Yeah.
And I was like, we took a picture of us, and I had no makeup on, and I was like, God, I look 16 and pregnant. Like I'm like, who let her have a kid? You know, which is sick, and I love that about us. It's great. Got good skin.
that is amazing. No, your skin is like straight up glowing right now.
Oh, I
She-
packed this on
you know
for
the
you
secret.
too.
The secret is hiding from the sun. She
Oh, I do
never
avoid
did
the sun.
beach
Do
days.
you?
Never
I don't
pool
like
days.
beach days. All my friends
Right.
were in like itty bitty bikinis, and I was like, I don't want to bring my tankini out
do
there.
you just
know?
do like do you do any like fake tanner or anything like that?
I did a fake tanner last night for you too, because I'm telling
I like
you,
how
you're
she's
the
done all of
prettiest-
this for me.
Because you're the prettiest human being,
Why
and
are
I
you
was like,
doing
bitch, I have to sit on the couch with her by myself because this motherfucker is out in his castle. So I'm like,
Sick as a
why do I gotta
dog.
sit next to Arielle? I gotta get a tan on. I gotta get some glam on.
Yeah,
And she
she's a
comes
fan of
full
the fake tans for
glam.
sure, and she uses Glow Boss, Carly.
Glow Boss, we love Carly from Glow Boss.
She
Oh,
does a
bitch.
real good fake
I
tan.
have a friend who spray tans out here. Do you
Glow
know
Boss.
Chelsea Fry? Or Fry? Do I say her name wrong?
That
She's an
sounds
actress.
very
yeah,
familiar.
she's hilarious. She's an actress. Will you look her up?
Yeah,
Chelsea
show
Fry.
me.
She's my friend, and I can't say her name
How do you not know her last name?
because I
She's
fucking
my friend.
suck. This girl.
Yeah, I mean I've seen
Yes,
her. I
yes,
don't
yes,
know
yes.
her, but I've seen her.
She's about to pop off. She's great. Her sister
Mm-hmm.
has a fucking spray tan company in LA,
Okay.
and they spray you, and I look stunning.
wow.
And they top you off with a little powder so you don't get all sticky and gross, and
Love
there's
that.
glitter on it, and it smells like perfume.
I have
they're
smelled like
great.
like I don't do a lot of like spray tans, but when I am gonna shoot, I'm like, okay, let's just get like a little base
Little glow,
or
little
something
glow.
going on. I definitely left my there. I did like a what am I trying to say right now? What's the word? Express. They do an express one, or you leave it on overnight or whatever. I chose the express one, and you're supposed to wash it off like after I don't know 3.5 4 hours or something.
Oh Lord.
I left it on for 5, and like I left it on for 5 hours, and then I like Matt was like, "Yo, whoa," and I was like, "Oh my god, because I was just like working on my
That's why I
computer.
don't do those ones.
Oh my god, it was very embarrassing, but
Is it
it's
orange?
toned
Just
down
straight
now.
up
I
Ross
feel
from
Oh, you
Friends.
look
better.
good. Yeah,
no, I
yeah.
feel good now because this is like it's like I'm a orange. I'm a carrot.
Orange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carrot.
when Megan gets hers
When I
at
go
first,
too
that's my
far.
immediate response. I'm like, whoa, dude, like, what's
And I go,
what's
give me a
your
couple days. Give me a
angle
couple
here?
days.
Yeah. Just like let it settle in. Like
it
it
settle.
looks like let it look.
I'm just like
real.
blue when I don't have one. You know what I'm saying?
Blue,
I'm see through.
Same.
See through.
Like even with
You
one,
can
I
see
look
my
see-through
veins,
sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah, I did all these fittings for Nightly Pop recently, and my stylist was like, she was like, Arielle, I'm like, I can see your blood through your leg.
Yeah.
And she was like, you have to get a tan, and I was like,
Well, you tan for Love Island.
no,
What?
I have to.
You were glowing.
Well, because I use Vita. You might like the stuff. It's called Vita something. Oh my god, Body Blur.
Body blur. It was makeup?
It was makeup. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So you better believe I had like 10 tubes of that.
Yeah.
All over. That stuff is so
Oh.
good. So this stuff is my Love Island skin.
Wow.
And
Body
it is-
blur.
it's so pretty. Like they have 3 different colors, and I used that one, latte, and it's so pretty.
It is. Look at that.
Dude.
And you just wash it off?
Yeah, you have to
Wow.
kind of scrub it because
Yeah.
it
I'm like, does it at least like seep in and give you a little tan? No. Okay.
once
Strictly
if you
makeup.
like shave your leg with it on, it just white.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad.
But yeah,
What's it like? What's it like hosting that show? By the way, is it a
I thought you were gonna
trip?
be like,
we
what's it like
only
being so
watched it
tan?
to see you. I literally only watched it because I was like, Arielle's the house. We gotta watch it.
Thank
So
you.
how was it?
It's awesome. I mean, hosting the show is so fun. Obviously the show in the UK is the biggest thing ever. And so it coming here, it was so exciting to be able to host it.
How'd you get that gig?
Okay, I don't know.
You deserve it times 12,
I
and you're
honestly-
stunning. You were prettier than everyone there, so I was like, get it, beach.
Girl, thank you. I auditioned for it. I went in for a meeting at CBS, and I had this like super long meeting. I ended up talking to like the producers and the director for about, I don't know, 3 hours. And that was like the longest meeting I've ever had with a network. And it was so good. And we got into like the whole conversation about how Matt and I met, and they were like, whoa, like this is such a cool experience that you've had. Like you'd be a great host for Love Island.
Wait, how'd you meet? Was it intense?
Well, like Matt and I were best friends.
You
for,
did.
Like,
you were
10
best
years
friends.
before
You know
we
that I was
started
shipping
dating.
you before you were a couple?
Really?
Bitch, I was like, please.
I think we had a lot of ships on our
I was
horizon.
one of them. Yes.
We everyone thought we were dating the whole Vine.
Because it was destiny.
It was.
And you were just like, no.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it you? Because he liked you. Come on.
He
I liked
loved
you.
me.
Yeah. I was like, I love her. Get her.
So I mean, should we get into that?
Yep.
Hosting
go.
Love
Yeah.
Island is great. Let's talk about Matt. No, I'm kidding.
Matt.
No, to sum that up though, hosting Love Island is so freaking fun, and it's like it's such a cool job. I feel so blessed to have it because it's like what a spot to be in. So many people. Psychonic.
Psychonic.
Dude, that's a
Psychonic.
dope mixture of words.
Is it kind of like a vacation low key or no?
Yeah, do you
Not-
get any free time?
Not recently because the first season was in Fiji, second was in Vegas, third was in Hawaii. But the last 2 seasons we couldn't go outside of our hotel because pandemic vibes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
true.
so we're just trapped in a hotel, so it's not a vacation.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Fiji was a vacation. Like
Damn.
I
That's
was
sick.
just like,
I've always wanted to go. Megan, make it happen.
Megan, make it happen.
Got it. Yes, brother.
Honestly, make it happen for us.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's great. It's a great fun show to be in.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Love that. Okay,
yeah.
Matt.
Okay, Matt. So we were friends. We met in 2006, and then we became like best friends. We started doing Vines together and all the
So
things.
was it just Vine, or were you both? Was he auditioning to do stuff too? And
No, he was in a band.
that's the whole emo thing.
Well, yes, he was in like a pop emo band.
I
Yeah.
did know this.
Yeah, it's
He
called
showed me a music
Boys.
video when I first met
He
him. I was
did,
like,
and
I was
that's
like,
why-
bro, this is
He's
comedy.
like, no, I
love
did
it.
music, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he's got some like
Bangers,
Like they have
bangers.
bops. Like
Yeah,
I
you could
will put
tell.
on some It Boys in the
Ugh.
car and bop out.
It
So
Boys, that's
cute.
what it was.
The
It Boys. Yeah, look at him go.
I was
His
fucking
highlights.
dying. I was like, but this would honestly be sick.
The glory
Like,
days.
This is,
But look at him. He's the cutest one there.
Look how cute. I cannot
so
even look
cute.
at that picture.
The
It's
one
so
leg
cute.
up on the wall too.
I know the one leg. Kind of looks like he doesn't have a leg, but
I know, it's okay.
oh, it's okay.
Okay, so then you met, and then you were like, let's make Vines together. We're funny together.
Yeah, well, I was making Vines before him, and he was always in my videos, and I was like, you have to get an account, and I like talked him into getting an account, and then he blew up on there. I was like, bitch, give me my account back. No, we started making all these videos together. Everyone thought we were together, but I had a boyfriend at the time, and he was just very much my best friend, and I always was like, he's such a good guy though. Like I didn't know it was for me yet, but I was like, he's gonna make someone so happy someday. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. That was so cute of me.
Yeah.
And I am so happy, but like it's just so cute that I would joke around a lot and be like, I'm probably just gonna end up marrying Matt. Like I would say that shit.
Wow.
And then like
You are
I'm
Ross and
literally
Rachel.
engaged to him, and yeah, it's so crazy. But we did we were friends for a long time, and then I had a pretty bad breakup, and he kind
Comforted
of
you?
yes, but like by telling me
picked
he
you up.
loved me, like he was like, well, I love you, and I was like, oh my god, and like he like wrote me this letter.
Okay, wait.
wow.
I need
I
details.
know, I
Oh my
know.
god, I love the story. Okay,
I'll
so
send you a picture of the letter. No, I'm kidding. Can
okay,
you
so
imagine?
you had a terrible breakup and you were so sad, and he was like, "Don't worry about it, babe. I
Yeah.
love you."
Well, it wasn't that simple.
Okay.
But it was like, hey, now's my chance
Yes.
to fill you in on my feelings for you. So when I was single, finally, he I don't mean finally, like finally. I meant finally, like
For him, it was finally.
Yeah. He was like, okay, well, now's my chance to tell her before she gets into another full-blown relationship, which was so me. I like dated people for like 2 years, 3 years, 2 years. Like I was always in like longer relationships. And so, yeah, he was like, I got to talk to you. And can we go to dinner? And I was like, yeah. I actually had a date that night and I was going to go on a date. And he was like, I actually really need to talk to you. Like,
fuck.
And so I was like, oh my God, like he wouldn't mess up my date just to, I don't know. He had something to say. And so I was like, of course, like I would do anything for this human. So I was like, okay, I'm going to cancel on my date, which I did. And I went to dinner with Matt. And then he told me, he was like, you know, it's so funny. Like at dinner, he was like, we went to Katsuya in the Valley, which is like a perfect place. It's like all bright. It's fucking so bright in that room. Like you're like, so anyways, he was like, you know, I just like, we make vines together. Like everyone already thinks we're dating. Like what a way to ask someone.
Stop it.
Like,
I'm dying. I love it.
He's like, you know, we already like make vines together. People think we're dating. Like, I think like people want us to be together. Like, why wouldn't we try? And I was like, is anybody hearing this? Like, what's going on? And I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, people, what? Like, I just kind of was like blacking out. And then afterwards, obviously, like that conversation went fine, but then we got back in the car, and then when he dropped me off at my house, he like gave me a letter that was the letter that like I was like, whoa, like, oh, he's in love with me. Like this not it. This
Okay, so he didn't say I'm in love with you at the dinner?
No,
it was in the letter.
It was more a letter thing, I think. Like I'm trying to like put myself back into his gold Prius.
This is gonna be in a movie. Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, I read it. I read it while we were in the car together.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I think it was like it wasn't weird though. Like I was like, you know when you kind of like you don't know how to say it, you need them to read it.
Okay.
Maybe.
She's
like, no.
I'm just
this
picturing
is
you
a
two
big
sitting.
deal for him. He spent 10 years in the friend zone. He's just
literally.
like, get me the fuck out. How do I do it?
But I'm picturing you two being.
Let's give the people what they want.
Exactly.
We should be together.
Exactly.
Let's do it for the people.
Come on. The
Oh
people
my
are
God.
begging
The
for
people
it.
are so
Meghan
happy.
Trainor shipped us 5
I
years
shipped
ago.
you so fucking hard. I'm so happy. Okay, wait.
Dude.
So I'm picturing it just being like silent, you two in the car, and you're just like.
Oh my God.
I wasn't making that face. I started crying immediately.
Oh God.
And then I like looked at him and he was like looking outside.
He's like, oh no,
Pretend,
she's
yeah.
crying.
He's like, oh well.
These good tears.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
Yeah, it was a very
So
emotional
sweet.
moment, but like it was
Okay.
it was like more sweet than it was like anything. And I sound like a freaking asshole when I tell this story, but I'm proud
No,
of
you don't.
myself because I went with my heart, which was I wasn't ready for our relationship yet. Like I knew that you can't go into this crazy ass friendship, like best friends, to then all of a sudden dating. You don't casually date your best friend. You marry your best friend or you break up and never talk again.
Ever again.
And I wasn't ready to lose him, and I also wasn't ready to get married. So I was just in this like weird moment of time
tough.
where I was
Yeah.
like, I have to like legit live my truth, which is be single and like figure out what kind of person I want, or figure out is Matt my person, or figure out like what is going on. I was also heartbroken. So I was
Yeah.
just kind of like in this whirlwind of like shit.
Okay, so then
And-
how much time did you take?
Like 4 years.
You took 4 after the letter was 4 years.
Waited for me. He waited for
Dude,
me.
Matt is a legend.
He's a
He
G.
loves the shit out of you.
He's a G.
loves
I
the
know.
shit.
Decades.
4
I
fucking
love it.
years.
I know.
He didn't
Well,
date anybody else over that 4 fucking
He would
years?
like go on dates, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't.
But he would
you know.
cry and be alone and be like, I miss Arielle.
Yeah. No, I mean, he definitely like he went on dates and stuff, but I know that.
Did you go on dates?
Yes, I like had a full on relationship. but it's so different. Like the reason why it couldn't have been that way. Like I couldn't. Like I said, casually dating your best friend is not.
You can't
the
do
vibe.
it.
Like,
Yeah, I
you
could have
are-
fucked it up. It was too soon.
Yes, and like who am I to be like, let's just try, like in this horrible moment when like no, like I'm so glad we waited.
Okay,
And,
4 years
yeah,
later.
4 years later.
Bitch, this is the best
Maybe-
notebook story I've ever heard.
It might not
Okay.
be 4 years because that then I don't know, I'd be like 50 if that was the case.
No.
But it was probably like 3 years. We were going through like a friend fight kind of, and we were having like this weird moment. Actually, I know what it was. I'll just say it. He was probably mad at me just for like, not mad at, God, this is so hard to explain. He's
We
like,
edit anything you don't like.
Okay, cool. So
You say
He's
cut
just
that
like,
shit
fucking
out.
love me. Just love me.
no, it was like, okay, let me gather my thoughts because there's
You were
a
fighting
thing.
over some dumb shit, but deep down inside, it was just that he loved you so much.
Yeah, there was like that element of it, but where do I go with this? Hold on, because it is true, like what happened. But so we were having a moment where I think he felt like I was stringing him along. I was not stringing him along though.
Gotcha.
That's the thing. Like I was very clear with him. I like never was like, I love you, but no. Like I didn't do that shit. I was very transparent with how I felt and my feelings and everything. And then once I think he was like starting to be like, okay, I have to get over you. It was like he was forcing himself to stop talking to me, which I was like, well, this fucking sucks. Like he poor him. He's like, yeah, this fucking sucks. Like, but I think for me, I was like, I still want my friend. Like, I don't know. Anyways,
That's hard. That's hard for both of you. I get why he like. I'm surprised it's 3 years. I would have.
Oh, I give up so fast. I'm friend zoned. I'm like, see ya.
You're so gorgeous. Yeah, he like literally like blocks them. But like, you're so gorgeous. I'd be like, I can't look at you. Like, nah. Like, how did he stay
Breaks
friends
my
with
heart.
you? Yeah.
I mean, I think because we worked so much together, like we couldn't not talk. So we had this like still friendship, but it was like, I felt like our friendship was fading, and that really hurt me. Oh, you got a dog. Okay, sorry.
Yep.
I'm like,
Cute.
Sorry.
I'm like
That's
squirrel.
Will.
This
Like
is
literal
Will.
squirrel. Is that a
Literal.
squirrel?
Yeah, she's a micro poodle.
Oh my God, I
Little
want.
baby.
Yeah, so I felt our friendship just like drifting, and that was so heartbreaking to me that I was like, oh my God, like I can't lose this person just because of some dumb shit. So I was like, I'm having a conversation with him. Basically, long story short, long story very long actually. I've been talking about this for
No, I love
45
it. I'm
minutes.
so into
It's an
it.
amazing story.
It
Thank you.
is.
Okay, so I have a purpose to go to his house this day. I go, can I come over? I really want to talk to you. So I go to his house. We sit in the garage because he has freaking roommates in the house, and we're like, where can we go and like be outside and be alone? So we like open his garage, and we're sitting in lawn chairs facing out of the garage. And we're like, what a moment. And we're sitting there, and I'm like, I hate the way our friendship is right now. Like, I hate it. I want to fix it, and I don't know how because I know what the problem is. I see the problem.
Yeah.
But I also know that like this isn't us. Like we can still let's fix it. Like what can we do, right? And to be honest with you, like the like baseline of kind of what I needed and what he needed was to kind of just hear sorry, like a real heartfelt sorry, like I'm sorry if I ever made you feel like I was leading you on, or I'm sorry if you ever thought this about me. I'm sorry. And we went back and forth and said sorry for a lot of shit that I think that we really needed to do. And like, I felt this weight of like, bleh, lifted off. And I was like, oh my God, I love you. And I like was like, oh my God, I love you. Like, it was so weird. It was like an instantaneous feeling of like, I want to be around this person all the time. Like, it was like, oh, thank God I have my best friend back. But it felt different, you know? So then he was like, I got to go to a haircut. Literally looked at it. He's like, I got to go to my haircut right now. I was like, excuse me? Like, your haircut can wait. Like, I'm bawling right now. Like, we were bawling. Well, I was. And I was just, like, so overwhelmed. I was like, I'm coming with you. So I, like, get in the car with him. We go to his haircut. I'm like, we're continuing this conversation after the haircut. We get back in the car afterwards. And I'm like, I'll never forget. We're driving on Sunset. I'm really painting a picture for you.
It's so good.
We're, like, driving on Sunset into Beverly Hills because he was getting his haircut. And I'm, like, looking out the window. And I, like, look over at him. And I was like, oh no, oh my God, do I love Matt? Like, and I was like, is this my moment of like realizing like
it was him all
it
along.
was him? It's just crazy. Like, I remember.
And it was?
That was it.
And then when'd you kiss?
That was it. So I think like a week later, he was like, do you want to come to Palm Springs? His parents were there. And I was like, yeah, like, let's go to Palm Springs. And we would share hotel rooms when we would go on trips together and stuff. But this time it like was different.
Wait a second.
I know.
Dude.
Wait a
This
second.
is the
Hold up.
craziest friend zone experience
is
I've ever heard. I'm so
friend
impressed.
zone.
But, like,
what do you mean you shared a room? You went what?
We did. I mean, we would go, like, if we went to New York for work, we were like, we'll just share a room because he was literally my best friend. Like, it was like, I know so much about this human being. Like, it's crazy, you know? No, she's
It's
like,
so
I don't
impressive
know.
to me. I'm just
Yeah.
impressed.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
impressed.
so impressed. Like, it's literally Just Friends, the movie, like times 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then,
But we
I
did-
need the first kiss.
Okay, well, we
Sorry,
did
I'm just
kiss
so
when we were
invested because I
friends.
was shipping you guys so hard.
We did
Wait.
kiss when we were friends.
We.
Okay,
I know.
friends kiss.
Maybe you did lead him
Friends
on.
I didn't. I was drunk,
Okay.
and he was drunk,
And you're like,
and it was
that
that.
was just for friends.
It was that kind of thing,
Okay.
but like we both were like, is this a thing? Like, this was before I knew he loved me.
Oh,
So it was
God.
before that. It was
okay,
like
okay. So where's the first kiss of
the
like
first
I
kiss
love you
of
and you
real?
love me?
Yeah. That was in
Palm Springs on the trip.
kinda.
What
Yeah.
do
No.
you
Yeah. It was
mean?
in Palm Springs. There was
Okay,
like
What are
because
you
you shared-
waiting for?
Yeah, literally. I'm just not breathing until she says it. Okay, wait.
No,
so you normally share a room, so that wasn't weird. And
no.
then
So this time it was weird. Because now I was like, oh, we like each other now. So, like, do we share a room? I was like, okay, I guess we're sharing a room, obviously, because it would be weird if I was like, I'm going to get my own room this time.
yeah.
And so we share a room and we kissed and he had his little Invisalign in, you know. I was like, bitch,
You
take your
kissed with the
Invisalign.
Invisalign?
I was like, bitch, take that out.
Take that out.
Take your
Dude, it
Invisalign
is just friends. He's just like,
Yeah.
No. Totally. And like, but I think it was more like, I was like, oh, okay, we're going to kiss now. And then he was like, hold on.
oh my
My
God.
God,
But
he's so cute
I think
and
I
dorky.
you know, why am I blanking? Am I the worst? I feel like we
No.
kissed before we left for Palm Springs after we like went out to a club. It was before the pandemic. when
Dude, you
clubs
couldn't
were
pay me to
poppin'.
get into a club.
Oh my God. I would go to a club like if I paid you. I would pay you to go to a club. I want to go. I miss clubs.
Huh.
What's wrong with me?
I do not. I
Ryan's recently sober.
yeah.
Oh, you
Congrats.
so you're like congrats to you.
I
It's like
I
7
did the
months.
club.
That's awesome. Good.
All
That's
my
awesome.
20s. Clubs.
That's awesome. No, I meant that. That sounded not.
That's awesome.
Oh no, it's
No, we're
whatever.
just
I'm
like-
just burnt out, so I had
It's
to
cool
shut
that
it down.
you could go back to clubs or
Oh,
like that you love clubs still.
I miss clubs.
I'm 20 years old, but emotionally I'm like 59 and I have my child.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh, you said, what did you just say? You said 20 years
Emotionally-
old.
No, 20. Oh, did I say 20?
You
I'm
said
20.
20.
Fuck
I was
me.
like,
I'm 28 years old.
you just gave me like
28.
a mild heart attack.
No.
I was like,
imagine.
Meghan Trainor is 20?
I'm
I was
a
like,
1-year-old. I mean, fucking Kylie out here with 2 babies,
Yes,
like young as
totally.
fuck. She's killing it. But yeah, I'm
You're
28.
and
and
you
I have a
and you wouldn't go
baby.
to a club?
No.
I'm 35 and I'm like, get me on a table. Like, I'm like trying to
yeah,
get
live.
I
You
love
don't,
to
you don't have a
live.
baby, right?
No.
Bro, I have to be up at 6.
Yeah, true.
Like,
Yeah, but Megan didn't like going to clubs when she was 21 and
didn't
she was like a
either.
super pop
I
star.
wore-
Like,
I wore
I had to
Uggs.
drag her because I was like,
He
bro, this
dragged
is
my
it. Now we
ass.
can go to any club we want.
You're like, this is
It's-
my time.
literally.
Yeah.
He's like, get us a table. I was like, fine.
Yeah,
Here you go.
come on.
But like when I get a table, then nobody approached us, and I was like, I'm trying to get me a man, and like
Yeah.
nobody's coming up to me at this fucking table.
Are
so
you
then
serious? That
dead
seems like
ass.
the table would bring the
Nope.
people.
Nobody approached me, and then Ryan was like, okay. I was like, Ryan, we gotta get in the middle of the dance floor or something. Like, how are they gonna get me up here? And he's like, hey, let's go dancing. So then Ryan would, we would go out to the middle of the floor and be like, ooh ooh. But I think they thought I was like with Ryan or
Yeah,
something.
like
and I
you
was like,
guys would look
I was like, get away
a
from me.
couple.
Ooh, my love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Wait, how old are you?
He's a
I'm
year older
29.
than me.
You're
We're
29.
a year and
Oh,
5 days
okay.
apart.
Oh my goodness.
Irish twins.
Oh, I love that.
But I would try and like flick my wrist a little, like like gay best friend
Gay best
potential.
friend.
You know, I try to just blend in,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
people just probably I don't know, maybe they assumed.
Nothing. I got nothing.
That's
did guys
actually
approach
blows my
you?
mind.
You're so pretty. I wouldn't.
No, I'm very. I don't know if like I feel like I'm a little bit. I'm scary. I think people think I'm like
too
mean.
pretty.
No, I think that people think I'm mean.
No way.
I think
those
so.
eyes. I think
These
you're a
eyes?
friend.
I think because like when I'm out, I'm doing my own thing. Like I don't feel approachable because I'm independent. I'm very independent,
that.
and I think people see my independence through my body language because I'll be
Yeah.
like just humping the couch at a club,
Yes.
and people are like, "Well, oh, excuse me. Oh, you're cute. Oh, no, okay."
Yeah.
And I'm just like, and just I definitely don't give the vibe of like, come talk to me.
Yeah, I think I had that too.
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
I feel like you do have that, and
Really?
that's why people
I have a
don't-
crazy resting bitch face. You ready for this? It's evil, bitch.
It's not that bad.
It's so.
No, your mouth is still straight across, like, you know.
I literally look
the-
like I'm frowning, like I'm about to cry.
Where's my camera?
You're so cute. I look so mean.
No, you're
I do. I've been
Megan, you
told,
might be
and like,
confused here.
dude, and then like my friend, my choreographer, Charm LaDonna, who's like all my music videos, everything.
Yeah.
She goes RBF for resting bitch
resting
face.
bitch face.
Or if I'm on an interview, she's like RBF, and I'm like,
really.
oh bitch, I'm like working on my muscles to smile.
I don't know if I don't even care what I look like when I'm not smiling, but like I'll see myself and be like, whoa, I was deep in thought. Like I look like I'm thinking, and I'm probably just not.
You're probably.
I'm thinking about,
burping.
I'm burping. I'm just picking my nose, like
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I do. I have a bitch face.
Mm-mm. You have a pretty face.
You
I
said
think
you're
Megan wants to
5'9",
kiss
right?
me.
I'm obsessed with you. No, like
I'm
if everyone's
5'9",
like,
yeah.
"What's my type?" It you. It's.
Yeah, see, Arielle's like 5'9", which means she's like 6'1", maybe
Yeah.
in heels,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And then she's got that, I don't know, man, the club lighting. She's kind of dancing by herself. I could see myself looking at her and be like, last thing she wants is me to come up to her, hey, you want a shot? Like, what's your name? I could definitely see that situation.
Right?
Oh, well,
What was
yeah.
my deal?
That's a
I'm
power, she's got
5'4".
that power look, which
They
is
couldn't
perfect.
see you.
Couldn't see me.
Yeah, you're just like,
You were just in there.
Ah, God, I
Yeah.
wore a lot of black. I was
Yeah.
just blending in.
Blending in. Oh my God, me in
Damn it.
heels though at clubs, like I'll never forget like those platform YSL heels. Remember those like patent leather ones with like the huge foot platform, the toe part.
Mhm.
Huge. I still have them because they were the first purchase that I made as like I
A
guess
moneymaker.
a slutty adult. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It was like my first YSL purchase, and I still have them. They're patent leather. Those aren't them.
That's cute.
They
Those
have.
aren't them.
They got way. They're way bigger than that. Yeah. Oh well, no. Anyways, they're insane. But like,
Wow.
I'm like, I look at them. I'm like, that's a costume shoe.
Yeah.
Like I would never put that on.
Heels, man.
Mm-mm.
I'm not good at them.
No, I feel like I'm good in them, but I don't want to ever be in them. I'll wear like Crocs to the freaking club.
Yes.
Crocs
Uggs
at the
in
club sounds like a
Megan
da
would wear
baby
ooh, Crocs at the
Uggs in the
club.
club.
Megan would
Uggs
wear,
in the
she
club.
would wear Uggs at the club.
I wore Uggs in the
Oh.
club once, and I
pulled up here in Uggs and I swapped my shoes
I
out.
love Uggs. I want them to
Uggs.
work with me. Ugg.
You should work with
Um,
Ugg. Ugg.
Ugg. I told my team, they're like, "What's your goal for 2022?" I was like, "Be on the Ugg commercials and on the walls. I want to be at Ugg."
Dude, well,
I
you're
wear
gonna love
only
this. You know, I was a Croc ambassador last year. How sick is that?
No.
You're too
I was-
cool, bro. What?
I was the
My husband is a Croc
what was
hoe.
last year? 2021 Croc ambassador.
I think I did
Oh, yeah.
see this.
Guys,
What the fuck? How'd
Hello?
you get that?
I don't know. Because I wore.
Dude.
Actually, I'll tell you how I got it. I was wearing Crocs, not ironically, and I'm wearing them. And I was in videos and stuff on my Instagram, and Crocs was like, "Can we send you some?" I was like, "Hell yeah! I'll give you free promotion." And so
Dude.
then I just created a.
That's another thing I'm
That's
bad
not me.
at. That's not me.
That's
That's
not me.
another thing I'm bad at though. Like I have like 6 pair of Ugg slippers in my closet.
Love that.
And my friends are like, "Oh, they just send it to you?" I'm like, "Oh, I bought these. What do you mean?" And they're like, "Why don't you ask them to send it to you?" I'm like, "What do you fucking mean? Like I'm supposed to DM
Yeah.
them?"
Yes.
No.
No. Yes.
No, I'm too much of a pussy.
Don't be unwitting.
I'm just supposed to DM them and be like, "Send them."
No. Here's what you do.
Okay, tell
Here's
me.
like
I'm
the-
gonna do it as soon as you tell me to
Yeah.
do this.
Let me write it for
As
you.
soon as this airs.
No, I just like if I mean, this sounds like so bad. It's not, because it's me being like, I like your brand, so I'll DM people that I like, and I'll just like send them a hi with like the lady like waving,
Okay.
and then they always
I
write
can
back
copy
and they
that.
go, literally, I don't even say anything. I just go hi, and then they go, hi, can we send you some stuff? I go, I'd love that. That's it.
Damn.
And they'll literally send you the whole entire brick and mortar.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll
I'm
get a
doing
whole
Just
now.
check in with
Ugg.
management, M-Train. See what's going on.
See? There's rules.
definitely.
in with
I
the
mean,
team.
that's
But like
obviously something too.
my kid was laughing at a trash bag and it like went viral.
And you got a
And-
whole Glad campaign.
Hefty.
Hefty. Oh, sorry.
Hefty. They didn't send shit. They did DM me though, and they were like, "We're glad that your son loves it."
You mean
And
you're like you're
they're like,
hefty
"Would
that
you
my
like
son
some-"
loves
Yeah,
it?
they have to
Ew,
use
sorry.
glad, and they're fucking.
Wait,
But
hold on.
Huggy sent me some diapers because he was in a Huggy diaper too. It was in the background.
Wait, you're saying that they? Well, I mean, we're like giving them a free promotion right here, right
yeah,
now.
they were like,
Look
thanks
at
for
us
the
now.
free
Yeah.
promo.
Yeah,
But wait, so you're saying
something.
that they reached out, but they just were like, "Oh, cute,"
Or
and
I
then they
think-
didn't give you anything?
I gotta check again. They DM'd me, but it
It's-
wasn't anything crazy. I'm like, do we do a deal? What should we do? Should we do a commercial? Like,
Yes.
I know.
Wait, why do
It
I
should
feel
be
like
their
you are
commercial.
in that commercial?
The hefty one? No, but
Like
I mean,
because
could
I saw
be.
that bit. Didn't a company use that?
They played it on
clip.
fucking Ellen.
Oh, maybe that's what it
Fucking
was.
Ellen, dude.
Fucking Ellen, bro.
I think that is what it was.
How do you spell hefty?
How you spelling hefty? Well, no wonder you're not gonna work with them.
Right, I can't even spell it. Fuck, I can't find it. Whatever. Believe me, they're great though. I love hefty. We love you guys.
Arielle, what are your dreams
Oh, yeah.
for Rel, your company here? We're moving from Chapstick.
Rel.
You're following it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Fuck
god,
yeah, I am.
she's literally gonna make me cry. Like I'm blown away that by the way that I'm like with you right now. Like you are a star, lady. Like you are such
She's okay.
no. You shut your
Shut your fucking mouth.
fucking mouth.
This
bro.
is my moment.
You are such a star, and like the fact that you are holding and talking about something that I am doing, like is just
Because
so.
I worship you and you're my inspiration.
I just can't believe it.
You better believe it.
I can't believe it.
I fucking
just-
love like
it's just so
strong,
cool.
independent women who start a company.
I love
I
you.
think it's so fucking cool,
Aw.
and it frightens me, and I want to do it someday.
Oh.
Well,
And who
you
marries their
inspire me to
best
be better.
friend.
And who marries their bestie.
Shout out Matt.
Matt, where are you? I was
All
hoping you
the
would bring
men out
him as your
there that are
sidekick.
stuck in the friend zone. Believe in yourselves. Never give up.
That's
put in
right.
5 years.
That's
put in
right.
10 years. Put in 20 years.
Oh, give
and then
it.
one day, finally, she'll fucking give you that ring.
She'll kiss you with
I
your
honestly-
She'll kiss you in the same hotel that you've already shared.
Honestly, like I feel like that doesn't work for anyone. So good luck with
Yeah,
that
good
story.
luck.
It literally works for me. I am the 0.0001% of people that might work for, because I just look at him waiting for me. Why did he do that? I don't know. Anyways,
So magical.
It's
it's a magical moment.
Magical
No, but I'm being serious. Like I really appreciate even being on here talking to you and like talking to you guys about my
We
stuff.
had Dr.
Like,
Phil, and now we got you,
that's
girl.
so cool too. Like the Phil was here.
The Phil sitting right
Did
there.
did he sit cross-legged?
He sat like this.
Okay.
Like in that crack.
Did he
I
look
felt
uncomfortable?
Bad. Yes, and I felt so bad because I was like, I fucking said before, I was like, Daddy Phil's gonna be uncomfortable on this couch. I
Yeah.
say Daddy Phil like I
Is
say
he a
Dr.
big?
Phil.
He's big, right?
He's a big boy. He's
big
tall.
Yeah.
He played
tall,
football.
Man.
He's a
Yeah.
football player.
But I was like, man, what if he's not comfortable? But he first laid on it. Was like, this is great. I've done 3 shows today, and I was like, dude
Cool.
works. I know, so cool. I was like,
That is so cool. Oh my god,
anyways,
wait.
But thank you for your time. We know you filmed shows all morning,
this is
and
the
you about to see a
best.
friend. You have a whole day.
I was very excited for today. I was like, oh, this is gonna be very
Also,
fun.
wait, because we're gonna be best friends now, and I don't have a lot of friends out here, so hang out with me actually.
Come
But you have
over.
to come to me because I can't go anywhere. I'm lazy and I have a kid.
The worst friend ever.
Yeah, but when my
She
backyard's done,
sucks.
I'm gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna move into your backyard.
Yes, I
that
have
looks
things
sick.
here that are fun.
You have things. That's for
Um,
sure.
I live back there. You can't take my spot, but yes.
Are you back there right
yeah,
now?
that house you saw back there, that little
Oh, you're
the
just back
apartment.
there.
He's
I'm
literally
in
up
the
there.
guest house.
That's
I'm Rapunzel.
That's where he lives. I live with my 2
let
brothers.
your hair down.
My
You have
my
another
other
one?
brother
He's
lives
here.
by the kitchen.
Stop.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
So I'm an only child, and which I feel like I know nothing about siblings apparently, but like living with your brothers, is it? You have to be nice. Right? He's right there. But like living with them, do you like it or does it
Love
get
it.
annoying?
No, they threaten me if we get in a fight. He'll go, oh well, I'll move out.
and you're
I
like,
go,
no.
Why'd you say that?
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so-
I have a
oh, good.
codependency problem where I need them.
I think
it's
it was,
really
it was
cute.
it was probably annoying for her when I would have like
Hoes.
interesting
Not hoes,
women
but,
over
like, interesting women.
that would maybe drink too much,
Sorry.
throw up, or
One
just
bitch took a video of my whole backyard and
Or
fucking
take
posted it, and
videos
I was
and
like, well,
tag
why would you
her,
do
you
that? You
know.
stupid.
That's honestly
it would get a little messy back in the
That's
day, but we're
sloppy.
good now.
Yeah.
You know.
I only meant that because like I don't know what that feels like to have like a family member around all the time, but I would be like, okay, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I don't know.
But you
You
guys
guys are my
we're-
best friends. We're close.
yeah,
see,
we're just
that's-
homies.
That's where I feel like you can get away with this relationship where you're like, we
Yeah.
work together, we live together, and all those things. It's like, for me, I'm such an only child that I'd be like, I have to run now. Like,
From like your parents?
everyone.
Everyone.
I mean, I
guess
didn't
we're
even have
just, like-
roommates. Like, I
Wow.
I think living with people. Matt is one of the first people I've lived with in
I know, it's
10
like-
years or something.
It's like friends. It's like your best friends.
Yeah. Which I've.
But they also came out of your mommy.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
cute.
He's cute.
That's very cute. It's very cute.
We shared birthdays together because we're 5 days apart. My parents were like, there you go, 2 for 1.
Oh my God. Well, no, but you're a year and you're
You're in
5 days. Oh, duh.
So they were like, fuck
The
it.
day.
We're going to pick one day and call
I'm
it.
such an idiot. I was like, but you're a year apart. It's the same fucking date.
I was confused
moron.
at first too.
Yeah,
don't worry.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
Wait, so you would share birthdays. Okay, got it. Why am I interviewing you now?
I know. I was like, what else do you want to
okay,
know?
so
It's just
anyways.
fun to like experience all the cool shit together.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you're a celebrity and you don't have anybody to share the experiences with, like
You
what's
get
the
lonely,
fucking point?
man. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
really lonely traveling the world. I was
I
sick.
bet.
I was like
Yeah.
missing everyone. And then I was like, I'm gonna buy a house and we're all gonna live together. And it was the best. And they're the best brothers where I can bring them to a Grammy event and they won't embarrass me.
Yeah,
Even when he was blackout drunk, he
Yeah.
was like,
with you.
it was frightening because he was so good at it. And I was like, that's my bro. He's just having a great time.
Just being so proud of
Yeah,
him,
yeah, I
like,
was
pulling
like-
it together.
and people in Hollywood who knew me would start to go, where are your bros? Like, that's
Aw.
how they know me. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
"There
love
you
that.
go," you know, yeah.
That's so I like actually get like a little bit like not the
jelly.
not yes, it's not
okay.
jealous, it's jelly.
Jelly.
It's jelly. It's like a cute jealous because I'm
Yeah.
like I want that. I don't
We
know.
could be your brothers.
Please. This
I'll
is
be
my
your brother.
This is my brother Megan.
I'll be your sister.
She's definitely more of a bro than a sister. for
I am.
sure.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
Matt has a twin. So
I
Matt,
did not know this.
Matt has a twin brother. It's just the opposite of being an only child, and I think it's just the coolest thing. I'm like,
they
do you
look
guys
alike?
hear each other's thoughts?
I do have a question though, because as your fangirl,
As
I
my
saw
stalker?
you walk into a Halloween party and
Stalker?
Bieber was there.
What?
And you were dressed as
yes.
fucking Bieber. You were dressed as Bieber, and
As if
Bieber was
I-
there,
as
and you died. And he's like, "Am I a joke to you?" That was the funniest TikTok I saw all Halloween. How did you not know he was gonna be there?
No.
Bitch.
Well, okay, so I had like a slight
like a chance.
hunch. I had a
Okay.
hunch because he's like super close with the that's me and Diplo. Me dressed as Bieber and Diplo dressed like that's
So
my favorite
iconic
picture
of all
ever.
times.
What
You're so
the hell?
cool.
I'm fucking cool. Look at me
You
there.
are, dude.
There's Matt. Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Who's he? Oh,
Haley.
Haley. Stop.
I know, gross. It's like the whole thing is this photo is just gross to me. And
It's so good.
it shouldn't be gross, but it's just
No,
there's
but
his
you are Bieber.
his thing. Yeah. So I walk into this party and I see him like that. He's hiding
yeah,
under
the bear.
he was hiding under pillows because he knew I was gonna come there dressed like him.
Wow.
And so I've been dressing like him for 6 years.
Stop. It's a thing.
I mean, look at that. Like if you
I didn't know
Google
it was a
Arielle
6 years.
as-
I was gonna say you did a lot
When
of
you
Halloween
dress
days,
as
but that's
Justin
6
Bieber for
years.
Halloween, and he's actually at the party.
I am stunned here.
The dirt on you too. Am I supposed to joke to you? It's so funny. Dude,
It
and
honestly
then the
makes me wanna
music-
cry. Like,
Literally, me
I-
too. I like cried for you in this moment.
I can't believe that there's an article where I am being mentioned at the same time as Bieber.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that is goals beyond fucking goals to
Iconic.
me.
You're so cool.
I am so cool.
Like, I just want to be friends with you.
So you are. Oh,
Okay.
this is like we're going to lunch after
it's
this.
begun.
Like we're going to
She's
Chipotle.
just gonna tease you,
Um,
Megan. She's gonna tease you and
I
tease you.
know. I'm getting your number so I can just harass you over text.
Please do. I would love that. But I go into the house and he's under these pillows and then he pops up and I was like, oh my God. Because like I thought it was just one of my other friends.
Yeah.
Me saying other friends. He comes out and I was like, oh no. Oh my God. I like didn't know what to do with my body. You can seriously see my
Yeah.
hand like stunned. It was the best. And he was like the nicest. That was the coolest thing ever.
What a
This was
great
one of my favorite
episode.
episodes
Me
by
too.
far.
I knew it'd be good though.
Thank you. You guys are so sweet.
Well,
you.
thank you for all your time, and we still leave for like an hour. And thank you for bringing your Rel over. I'll wait for my goodie bag in the mail.
And thank you for DMing the podcast, Working On It Pod on Instagram. Sorry I was so late on getting back to you. I'm terrible at that fucking thing. But anyone else that wants to be on the pod, DM with the what was it?
DM us.
Hi with the.
Oh yeah, DM us a hi.
Yeah, look at me doing that to you guys, and now I'm here. But like, that's the vibe.
Is that what you did?
Well, I DM'd him.
She DM'd Working On It
did a
Pod.
podcast. Well, I was just like,
you're a genius.
Well, because like the thing is I feel like you can either sit around at home or like go have some fun. I've been sitting at home for the last 2 years, and so I was like, oh, they have a fun pod. I want to go talk to them. And I was like,
found us.
hi.
Bro, I
So
feel like nobody
honored,
knows
dude.
us. That's so cool. Someone mentioned your name, and I was like, I fucking love her. Would she do it? And they were like, yeah.
Yeah, she slid into our DMs. No, well, but wait, so what? Because
Yeah,
I
he
DM'd
runs,
him.
He runs the DM there.
But
I didn't
But
realize.
then
I
did
didn't
you
put
reach
that.
out after I DM'd?
What?
Hello?
Me?
Hello, Ryan.
He fell
Yeah,
asleep.
I was DMing you back, and then I was
told-
like, okay, you're down to do it, cool. And then I talked to her manager, like, hey,
okay.
she's down to do it. Figure out the schedule.
Got it. Because
Because
it
I don't know her
came,
schedule.
it like also came through like a
My managers.
yeah, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
but also through my people.
Wow. Very
So
cool.
it like went very professionally.
went to the top.
It was a very professional scheduling.
Circle.
Anyways, you can cut all this out.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you for sliding in our DMs. Anyone else want to be on the pod? Slide in our DMs. We love new businesses. We appreciate all your hard work, and I love this product, and I can't wait to have my own personal one.
So excited.
It's so fucking
And
cool.
where can they find
Where
you?
can
What's
we
going
find
on?
it? Rel, R-E-L. Where can they find it?
Well, if your lips are chapped, you can go to rel.com, relbeauty.com. I just mess it up. You can go to relbeauty.com, get yourself some lip balm.
We're going to link it below, too,
Or-
if you're watching this on YouTube.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I'm on Instagram at Arielle is my first name. I hate doing this part.
No, I know
And
it sucks.
then if you want to
though.
follow the brand, I'm at Rel Beauty on Instagram.
Your Instagram's just at Arielle?
Yeah.
So
What are you
clean,
talking
so
about?
perfect.
I know. It's so clean.
After
She goes, "What are you
all my years of hard work, I've just got at Meghan Trainor. I had at Meghan_Trainor for my whole life.
Oh my God. What?
My whole life. Yeah, we
So-
couldn't get it.
yeah.
Like the last week, I just got
Did
Meghan
you have
Trainor.
to pay for it?
No, but I
Oh,
would have.
good,
I was
good.
like,
I
why
feel
can't
that.
we? The girl who had it finally changed her business to like fitness training or something. And I
Oh,
was like,
trainer,
fuck
because she was a
yeah.
trainer.
yeah.
Stop.
So I got
You're like,
that.
that's my name.
I was like, it's my name, bitch. Just like,
God,
so.
that's so annoying. Well, good for you. I'm
Thank
glad.
you.
Congratulations
I finally
on that.
have made it.
Yes.
That's a sick Instagram. Say it again.
At Arielle.
Go find her.
Yep. Say it again.
Say it again. Find her TikTok. Go to the Rel TikTok because we going to be on it.
Yes.
And we love you for listening. And check Working On It Pod everywhere. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Do what it has to do. What else do we say?
Smash that like button.
Yeah, we're like,
Um,
smash that fucking subscribe.
Yeah,
Wait.
full episodes on Meghan Trainor's YouTube, highlights
yep.
on the Working On It Pod YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, share, tell your friends, get it going.
Comment.
Rate and review.
Rate
Yeah,
and
there
review.
you go.
Thumbs
That's the
up.
one. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we love
Appreciate
you.
all of you
Thanks
for listening and
listening.
watching. Much love.
Working on